Hello and welcome back to the channel. Bad news, good news. You'll see behind me I've done a little bit of my fake brickwork wallpapering on the wall. I only bought one roll and I thought that should be plenty, and it was plenty if you got the drop right, but I had to cut a big lump off the top, or a small lump or whatever. The next bit didn't marry up, blah blah blah, whatever, so I didn't get the drops right. Silly me, so there we go. I've run out of paper. I've got one little bit to do, and the bit I got left is not quite long enough for the last sort of foot, so I've ordered another roll. That's the bad sort of news. Good news is it's not coming through for a week now. Thursday, Fridays, that gives me a bit of a rest from wallpapering because it's a bloody nightmare job. I wish I'd never started it. I wish I just bought something to stick on and some acoustic balls or something stuck on the wall. Couldn't find any pasting tables, so I pasted on the wall. I'm hoping it stays up. It'll probably all fall down in the morning. Another little perfect draft handle ready to go in the post. The same one that's printed yesterday. Man United one, that's pretty good. That's the Perfect Draft Pro. I prefer these Pro ones. It's I think I'm putting that quite solid. That's quite strong and solid that is. Anyway, today I was babysitting last night, and my daughter and daughter's fiance and boyfriend babysitting my favourite little grandkids, and they've got one decoration up, and that decoration I noticed pretty cool. It's sat around the architrave, so it's like a decoration that sits around the architrave up the left and along the top. It's like a Christmas tree there and a reindeer thing at the top. He's only got a basic P1S, the same as me, but it hasn't got a multicolour thing, so that was just done in green. But I thought, I know, I'm going to copy that. I think he got it off of, on the line, but I'm going to copy that, do my own one, show you how to do your own one if you're into 3D printing, and I'm going to use the AMS, so I've got a few different colours. I've got black there loaded up, but we're not going to use black. Red, white and green. Predominantly it's going to be green. I might do a few little bits of red and white dotted around on the tree and the Father Christmas's nose or something, I'm not sure yet. And the easy option to do with multicolour, the easy option is to, I'm thinking out loud now, I'm thinking 2mm thick for the actual main product, another 2mm for maybe the reindeer's noses or the Father Christmas and his hat or something, and then another 2mm on top of that. So it'll be like a 3D type thing as well, so that'll make it look pretty good. First things first, I'm going to shoot downstairs, measure the architrave, because what you got to do, you got to have sort of pretty much say that much down the side of the architrave and then a bit more along the top. You don't want it tipping up, but what you do, you sit on the architrave there and there. They look pretty good. So I thought I'd do one of them. What you want is sort of like heavier, but you can stick with blue tack or double-sided. But if you have it sort of longer there as opposed to there, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. It should just sit there nicely. I'm thinking Christmas tree and reindeers. That's what I think he had. I took a little sneaky photograph of it when I was there last night. So I'm going to sort of copy that and do that. I've done a quick search on eBay and Etsy and on the internet. And the easy option is to buy some silhouette ping files, PNG files. So I'm going to get some silhouette ping files from Etsy for a couple of pounds, import them into Fusion 360, create my little drawing, and then extrude it up, and then import it into the printer, export as 3D file into the printer in the slicing software, and we colour it in a little bit and press print. And then later on, at the end of this video, I'll show the result. And may even sell them on Etsy, eBay or something. The only thing is they're a little bit thin and flexible, so you've got to find some packaging for them. Maybe put it on some cardboard backing or something. So shoot downstairs quickly. We're going to measure the architrave. Just want to get a rough guide in millimetres. You always, whenever you're doing 3D printing or design, it's always handy to have a caliper, steel rule, radius gauges and stuff like that on board. I'll put a little list below of some tools, and I'll also link at the end of this video to another video I did a couple of months back on some equipment you might find handy to buy, radius gauges and stuff like that, and some links. Those links might be affiliate links on Amazon. I might get a small commission. Not fortunes, but it helps the channel if you fancy it. Please like, subscribe, by the way. If you find this of interest, do that now. Hit the little bell button as well, and you'll get notified of any new videos. So let's shoot downstairs, measure the architrave, and I'll have a little draw up. Right, we're downstairs in the lounge area in the corner. I'm thinking of putting a decoration here. Obviously, we haven't got a space on the right-hand side on this architrave, this particular architrave. But what I can do, I can draw that one up and save it, export it, blah, blah, and then I can go into the CAD software, mirror it, export that and print that as well if you've got room on the right hand side of your architrave. We haven't, so I'm just going to do one here for now. So I'm thinking something about that long there will look quite nice, sort of like a reindeer thing up to about here. So I'm thinking about, it's quite, 250, I can't go 250 because the P1S is 250 by 250 plate, so that's maxing out really. So I'm going to go probably, 200? 220, so no more than 250, 200, 220. Then down the side, the Christmas tree will be poking up. Oh, cobweb there, like you don't want to see that. Oh, I thought I dusted it earlier for this video. Right, and then about 100 plus. 100 by 220, something like that would do. So I'll go 100 up the top, 220 long. So my plan is, in the Fusion CAD software, I was thinking about it earlier, first thing I want to do is draw a line, what did I say, 100? 100 up the side, yeah, so I'll go 100 by 220. 100 by 220, and then I can put my products, my silhouettes on that and extrude that, and that'll be the start of the 3D thing. We're going to have a look. I'm going to get some silhouettes now, and we'll see what we've got. Have a little hunt. The first thing to do, as I said, draw a line up and a line across. 100 by 220, that'll do. Christmas tree and that. So I'm going to jump on the computer now and hunt for some bits. I'm probably going to do it on the laptop actually, because that's got the software installed on it. I'll use that more. It's more powerful than my PC upstairs. So I'll jump over there and do that now. And well, follow me and we'll have a little go. 100 by 220. So we're going to jump into Fusion 360. Well, it doesn't say 360, it just says Fusion. Also, just Fusion there. Jump into Fusion, and then I'm going to create my architrave decoration. So I'm going to go to the left there, create a sketch. Ask me what plane. I'll do it on that bottom plane there. Press my scroll wheel on the mouse. I'm just going to do a line there, down to there. Call it 100 mil. And then I'm going to do another line from there. Click to that point there. 200 mil. Done. So that's basically going to sit on my architrave on the left. At the moment we've got a couple of lines there. I'm just going to have a quick sneaky peek at my daughter's one. Right. I could just do an offset there, but I'll do another couple of lines, I think, just to give me something to sit on. Yeah, I'll do another line. How much? 4 mil there, up there, so that's 100, that'll be 104, so there, what was that, 205, oh of course that'll be 204, and come down, there you go, it's ready. Click escape, we'll come out of the line, so I'm not going to finish sketch yet. Tell you what, I'll finish sketch now. So that's going to be our architrave is going to be here. Our Christmas tree is going to be on the left here, and our reindeer on that. I'm going to extrude that, but I'm going to just go File, Save, and that will be architrave decoration. I'll save that now. I normally save it to my external drive, but I've taken that out at the moment. I've unplugged it at the moment to put my mic in. So architrave decoration, that'll do. Will that be okay? Yeah, we'll save that. Right, let's minimise that now. So I'm going to go into Etsy now. Buy a couple of files to be quicker. Etsy. Go to my shop. Search for anything. What do I want? Christmas tree. I'll spell that wrong. Silhouette. It helps I could spell. Is that how you spell it? Silhouette. I found loads earlier. Right. I want to spell Christmas, look. Christmas tree ping. This is what I'm looking for, something like this. So you see in the middle there. They're not good, are they? 700, I only want one silhouette. Let's spell silhouette. Flipping hell. Yeah, silhouette. So I go on that. That's not what I want. Oh dear. You got these, look. You got whole bundles, look. £1.14. Something like that might do. That looks good, look. Old metal wall art. La 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 la. Let's have a look at these. That might be what we want on 94p. Look, digital download. That's an SVG. That goes straight into. That'll go straight in. Oh, look, that one there, look. That'll go straight into our software, the SVG. I've not got to do anything with it, I don't think. The star's a bit out of the way. I can get rid of that star. It's got holes in it already, that one. This one's quite pretty. Okay, I'm going to add that to basket. And then I want to do reindeer, Santa, and reindeer. Do SVG actually. Santa and reindeer. Oh, Santa and reindeer SVG. This is the sort of thing I'm looking for. Look, straight off the cuff. I mean, there's loads here. I'm like, that's £1. Look, Winter Christmas Scene SVG. But now this is pretty cool. Look, this is pretty cool. I might add that to basket as well, because I can print these and put them on the. I mean, look at that, right? And come back again. Oops. I saw one. I want these Santa Sleigh SVG. So all these ones, look, I do loads of them. Any of these, yeah. Add to basket. Right. Got me basket. I'll pay for them and I'll download those and I'll see you back in Fusion in one moment. So I've downloaded them all in a folder. I've called it Christmas Decks on my desktop at the moment. If we go in there, look at those. It's only a couple of quid. Straight off the cuff, look, that's the zip file. I'll unzip them. Have a look at this. Winter Christmas scenes. I just clicked on a few. How many folders is it in? I've got the SVGs. I mean, look. I mean, you could have that. That sitting across the top. It's a good one I found. Obviously, I lost it. Typical. I mean, that. Get rid of all these. You can't have all this, but this here, the trees and the rain. You can have that sitting on your architrave. With a tree sitting around the side of it. You could do loads of stuff with these. They're really good. So let's go back. I saw. No, let's do that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Santa Sleigh. Look. I think it's 17. Oh, I don't like that one. Oh, it looks like it's got a shopping list there. It wasn't that one. It might have been 14. Got to try and remember. That's a cool one. Look. You have that going across the top of your architrave. Sure, that might be quite good, that one. Right, remember that, people. That's 14. 19. I'll join a bit. That's not bad. 19. Oh, no, I'm not sure keen on that at all. So 14 so far is looking good. I'm not keen on that. 14. I did find a better one. Too stringy, that. That's not bad. No, I don't like the way they jump together. 25. No, I don't like that at all. Flipping hell. 14 is looking. Now, I like that one, but is it too stringy? Will they snap? Got a tree on the back. I don't want two trees, do I? I've done it as a tutorial, so I'm doing it on the hurry up. Obviously, you'll take more time on yours. That would look quite good. A hollow. Oh, just a sleigh, I think. 14. What's 13? Right, I'm going with 14. 14. Let's input 14. So we'll go with 14 first. Let's go back into Fusion. I think I left it open, and we'll go. We'll go insert down on the right here. Look, SVG. I'm going to go insert my computer. Go on the desktop. Go on Christmas decks. Go on. Was it there? 14. So what happens? Hope this works. There it is. Look. Obviously, I've got to delete all this. And the reason I've got these lines, then you can now see what I mean. Look, you got your scale, you can scale it. So wear it like that, for instance. And I've got to mirror that. I'm just going to look at my tools. Once it goes like that. So that's about right. If I go, okay. So what happens? I'm hoping I can delete all this crap. I think you can sort of go like that. And hit delete. Get rid of that circle. Delete. 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 I hope this is going to work, people, because I'm not. So I'm just left clicking, dragging. Delete. Delete. There may be a quicker way of doing this if you know. Delete. Delete. I mean, you can just extrude it and ignore these bits. But I just want to get it out of the way because it's a bit messy. Delete. That's all. Really? Delete. Right. Now let's select this, hopefully. Right. Modify. We should be able to mirror that, shouldn't we? Or should I extrude it first? It's got some weird outlines going on there. Looks like a double, a whammy type thing. Which isn't brilliant. I'm going to extrude it first, I think. And then see what happens. I'm going to extrude this platform first as well. So I'm going to press E. If you press E, it comes out of sketch. I'm going to make that 4, I'll make that 5 mil, I think. New body. Left click the top bit there. So that's a bit that's going to go on the architrave. Let's see if I can left click this and extrude it. Oh, it took a while. I'm thinking I'll make that 5 mil as well. See if this works. It's got a lot of thinking to do, I think. Compute started. It's not quite what I want, is it? I didn't want to extrude that there. Extrude. I want to extrude that. I don't want to extrude that. I want to extrude that. I think that looks right. I don't extrude these bits. That looks better. Try again. Make that 5mm. New body, see what luck we have. Come on, that's better. Now I'm hoping that's better. So I'll just well, I use a way I imported this lamp, but I don't think I'll use it. There's so many files that I've got, but insert SVG. I found one, I think it's 16, 17, which is the tree there. You scale it up by using this one here. So I'm thinking, I'll go like that. I'm just looking where this reindeer's going to end up. So what I'm going to cancel that first. I want to mirror this thing. If I can. Finish sketch. Great. Mirror. Object type, bodies, which is that. Mirror plane, which is that. Operation. Let's move that out of the way. Right. Let's move this one over. This is what I want. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I want that sleigh sitting like that really, but his feet are touching, so I'm going to rotate it slightly as well. Move it up a bit. Probably about there. We can cut this off in a minute. That looks okay. So we finish that like that, and then we'll bring our tree in. So insert SVG. Problem is there's so many files I can't remember which is which. I think it's 17 or was it 16? God. Insert SVG. If you get a PNG or JPEG, you can go online and convert it to an SVG. If you buy the SVGs, you can after the lamp again. It was 17, right? Okay, insert SVG. Come on, let's get this done. I'll do it far quicker if I'm not recording. And that's the truth. 17. There we go. There's the tree. Up we go about there. Scale it up a bit more. Bring it over. Bring it smaller. I sort of wanted him touching the top really. I'll go with that. I'm not sure. You don't know until you print this how it will look. But I'm going to go with that. Bring that down like so. Right, we'll leave it there like so. Now we'll extrude that, I think. So if I press E, that'll come out of sketch. See that? See, look, cut. I want new body. Right. Now we're sort of getting somewhere. Can I? Cut just this little bit. Oh. So one way of cutting this out will be to click on their top. First thing to do, we can measure the distance from there to there. So click on inspect, scroll in, there. So there is 0.053. So we can use the push pull command here. We can push that in minus 0.053. I thought that'd be level, it's not. Okay, try again. Minus 0.053, not done jack shit. What do I use this one? I use the cut. We'll do that instead. So what happens? Minus 0.053. Anything? Undo. Alright, sketch. Sketch there. Tell me to touch the bloody rectangle be quicker. E. Cut. I think I'll go up now because I did it on that other plane. Like so. That's better. Right. I'll turn the sketches off. We're getting somewhere near. Sorry it took so long, people. Not bad. We can put maybe some holes in here or something, or some decorations. Now, what colour did I do? Green. Did I want to make this a bit of a fancy surface? Create a sketch on that plane. Line tool. Polygon. Spline. See if we can use a spline tool to make some fancy. And no, I don't want it there. Press escape. Try it again. Spline tool. Just want to make some sort of terrain type thing, really. Like so. Can I extrude that? No, so I have to put a line from there through there like so, and then I can click E for extrude, turn the sketches back on, and I'll do join 5mm. Gives us a little bit of a landscape there, look. Oh, we're getting somewhere now, I suppose. Turn the sketches off. So that's what we've got so far. I'm going to cut that off there, I think, just there. So again, we go easy option. Just do a rectangle there, I think. Just go. E. Turn sketches back on. Extrude. Cut. Five mil. Pick top. We've got that then. Turn sketches off. Put a little shampoo on there if I fancy it. That is our decoration. Now, this is going to be Rudolph. Where's his eye, you reckon, there? I don't really know. I'll put a couple of sketches on there, so I'm going to go like that. Did I make a mistake? Oh, that's cute. Because my wall's white. I'm run the oh, it's got the eyes and everything. I quite like that. I'm gonna run the old burner over that, just get rid of the stringy bits. That looked nice on the wall, I think. See, I've done his hat and the eyes. I'll put the burner over that. See what it looks like. Ta-da! It's finished. I'm not quite sure how that video came out because it's a bit jumbled up. Convoluted, is that a word? I used that the other day. I'm not sure if I used it in the right context, but the video was a bit jumbled up because I filmed it over a couple of days. But there it is. I did different heights to get the printing, to make the printing quicker. So, ta-da! Now, what do I do with that, you wonder? Or you may be asking yourself. You can have it to the left or right. And basically, it's my very first Christmas decoration of 2025. December, well, it's not December, it's November. That basically sits on top of your architrave, like so. And you can actually have it, bring it forward like that, if you want to make it nice. You can put a bit of blue tack behind it or whatever, or you can just sit it up like that. Cool. Give it a go if you're into Fusion 360. Give it a go, and if you want one of these, let me know, and I can sort of put one in the post to you on Etsy. Let me just bring the camera up and show you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Like, subscribe for many more videos. Ta-ra.